These are my girls. These are my girls.
And about the people in it that were like, surely that couldn't be, because it's like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go away and you think, no, I was wrong. I mean, that's insane thinking. I'm paranoid. I imagined that stuff. That couldn't be the reason for why so-and-so was acting like. Could it?
Something strange is going on with Oprah Winfrey's South African school for girls. It's spreading rumors that girls are disappearing from the school. According to these rumors, several students from the school have gone missing.
This is, I'm always trying to look for the rainbow in the cloud, whatever is the silver lining. And this is what I do know for sure. When something this major happens, when you have the fallout, 50 women coming forward, that it's a watershed moment. And what I do believe is actually happening is that, first of all, it's triggering a lot of unreleased pain, repressed anger, guilt, and suffering that a lot of women have had. Everybody has a story, and so I think this is a watershed moment. And if we make this just about Harvey Weinstein, then we will have lost this moment.
Girls, and all of them went missing. Like, I had to research this. So basically what I found out is that Oprah had opened up a school in Africa, and they claims a while ago have been surfacing that it's been missing girls, coming from this school, but nothing has been confirmed. So recently these claims have been surfacing the surface again. Okay. Her school is called Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls. Oprah has never publicly addressed this matter. She has never publicly said, oh no, this is not the case or anything. And she founded this school in 2007, okay? So this was several years ago. And this is not the only claim that had risen upon the school, okay? They had claims that it was sex scandals, okay, going down at the school. In 2011, law enforcement found a newborn body in the backpack of a student's bag. Basically, they confirmed that it was a 17-year-old girl. She had gave birth, and it was no charges filed against her. What?
Oprah is reportedly under intense scrutiny after claims surfaced that Mel Gibson exposed her to the FBI over alleged connections to trafficking rings in Hollywood. These accusations are not new, and many people believe she has once again landed on the FBI's radar. Over the years, critics have accused Oprah of ruining careers and maintaining ties with several controversial figures in the entertainment industry. However, every time allegations emerge, she somehow manages to distance herself before authorities can officially connect her to anything. Now, Mel Gibson is allegedly making that much harder for her. He has reportedly been on a mission to call out powerful Hollywood figures for turning a blind eye to the actions of people like Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein for years. According to rumors circulating online, Oprah is supposedly high on his list. Even before Mel's alleged involvement, Oprah was already linked to rumors of an investigation dating back to 2020. In March of that year, reports spread claiming that Harvey Weinstein had accepted a plea deal and named several celebrities allegedly tied to a trafficking ring connected to Jeffrey Epstein. Those rumored names reportedly included Oprah, Tom Hanks, and Charlie Sheen. Soon after, online rumors claimed Oprah's Boca Raton property had been raided and that underground tunnels were discovered. Oprah quickly responded on Twitter, writing, "Just got a phone call that my name is trending and being trolled for some awful fake thing. It's not true. Haven't been raided or arrested." Although her statement was intended to shut down the rumors, some people became even more suspicious because of how quickly she addressed the situation. Critics questioned why she responded in less than 10 hours if the claims were completely false. This led internet users to dig deeper into her alleged relationships with controversial figures in Hollywood. Oprah previously worked with Harvey Weinstein, who served as executive producer on the 2013 film Lee Daniels' The Butler. Oprah maintained that she was unaware of Weinstein's misconduct and described him as only a friend. However, some people in the industry have claimed otherwise. Actress Katie Noble alleged that Weinstein used his friendship with Oprah to gain women's trust and lure them into uncomfortable situations. Noble also implied that Oprah may have been aware of how Weinstein leveraged their connection. Despite these allegations, Oprah never publicly addressed those specific claims. Actress Rose McGowan also publicly criticized Oprah, posting a tweet alongside a photo of Oprah kissing Weinstein on the cheek at the 2014 Critics' Choice Movie Awards. McGowan wrote, "I am glad more are seeing the ugly truth of Oprah. I wish she were real, but she isn't." She went on to accuse Oprah of supporting a corrupt power structure for personal gain. Despite years of rumors and accusations online, no verified evidence has publicly proven Oprah's involvement in criminal activity related to these claims.
I don't walk around in tight clothes. I stay at home for most of the time.
Public, and it's a embarrassment to me. You look like a unheat, and if you get by a pack, it's your fault. All right? Because you provoked it. You are provocatively dressed all the time with your fake. You feel you have to show off in tight outfits and tight pants and stuff. You see your from behind. And that green thing today was enough. That's provocative.
All these different religions until it comes to Christianity. And for whatever reason, that represents like white male, you know, whatever it represents, colonialism, you know, whatever it represents, it's negative.
Yeah, sure, it's gotten a bad rap. And people do feel free to beat up on it. Mm-hmm. Even I do when I see it's like, you know, when it's not fair or when I think it's off.
Right.
Know? Like, you know, when they appoint some cardinal in some diocese and he's been covering up for like people who are child molesters.
Yes.
Or, you know, like Theodore McCarrick or Cardinal Wuerl or those kind of guys. I mean.
Or the Pope.
Yes, absolutely. I'm
Benedict.
Not Benny. Well, he was covering up, but like, so is the guy now.
Is he really?
Well, yeah. It's not great.
One of the most disturbing problems in our world today is human trafficking, and particularly the trafficking of children. Our future is our children. Now, the first step in eradicating this crime is awareness. Go see Sound of Freedom.
You're going to be diverted. When I came over here, I was in my mid-20s.
Right.
The first time I really came over here. You know, I had a whole bunch of weird paranoid suspicions about what the hell was going on because there was a lot of stuff I couldn't understand.
Right.
And nobody was really bothering to explain it to me.
They don't.
And I formed a bunch of opinions about the town and about the people in it that were like, surely that couldn't be.
So to hear people say things that are just crazy, like I'm a part of a cabal and there's a whole conspiracy with children, that stuff makes me sad. It makes me sad more than anything that people would believe it. And, you know, it's taken me a long time to get to the point that I'm not, you know, I don't feel hurt by it. I don't feel personally hurt by it.
Even Oprah was being called out online, with critics accusing her of trying to manipulate public perception and dismiss the concerns of alleged victims. Shortly after that, her name reportedly appeared multiple times in documents connected to the Jeffrey Epstein case, which only fueled more speculation about her relationships with controversial figures in Hollywood. And according to online rumors, this was not the first time Oprah had been linked to a major scandal. She was also connected to João Teixeira da Faria, widely known as John of God, the Brazilian spiritual healer who later became a convicted serial sex offender. John of God gained worldwide attention after Oprah featured him on her platform in 2010 and later interviewed him at his healing center in 2012. At the time, Oprah praised him publicly, saying, "People around the world credit John of God and the spirits that work through him for many miraculous healings." However, on December 11, 2018, multiple women came forward accusing him of sexual abuse. Following the allegations, Oprah released a statement distancing herself from him and condemning the accusations. John of God was later convicted and sentenced to prison on multiple charges related to sexual abuse. The controversy led many critics online to question Oprah's role in helping introduce him to a wider global audience, although there is no evidence that she was involved in his crimes. The controversy surrounding Oprah did not end there. Critics also revisited allegations connected to the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls, a school she opened in Johannesburg, South Africa, in 2007. Less than a year after the school opened, several students accused dorm matron Virginia Tiny Makopo of abuse and inappropriate conduct. Makopo later faced multiple charges related to indecent assault and abuse allegations. Oprah publicly addressed the scandal at the time, saying she was deeply disappointed and heartbroken over the accusations. Around the same period, the school's former headmistress, Namvuyom Zemain, reportedly filed a defamation lawsuit connected to statements made during the controversy. Despite the many rumors and accusations discussed online, there is no verified evidence proving Oprah herself